further ado, here's part 2 of Epic. What happened last? We got past the Trojan War. They did the Trojan horse. They killed the sun. They went to attack a... He wasn't a Cyclops. He was a Gorgon, I think. He was a Gorgon, I think. I can't remember if he was a Gorgon. He was another creature. And this might bite him in the ass. So here we are, Act 2. Yeah, hope you're all excited.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. Finish.
Is this where we are?
In tight, darkest moment.
Yeah, exclamation is the traditional exclamation. Thank you. So y'all are more than welcome to lurk. You're more than welcome to have me in the background. I am going to ask y'all real quickly, how is it for sound-wise? I do believe this is where we are last left off. It was literally right after they finished that Gorgon and took its eye out. So on a sound check, ready, 3, 2, 1.
Infamous Odysseus!
Yep, this is where we're at. It has been a while. Hello. But no worries, no worries. It came in the right perfect timing. Hi. Alright, I'm gonna put my coat real quick. Alright, thank you.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead friends can attest.
Hey.
Put your emotions
Athena.
aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned you, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this is my goodbye.
That's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that he got his Glenn? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now. This way.
There it goes. So I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of the mythology, gods and goddesses usually, I want to say they're finicky, but they're childish. I would say they're more childish than anything. Especially when it doesn't come to their way. So if you like disobey a god, kind of like, hey, I told you to do one thing, they will throw a hissy fit and they will do this. Like if they have like in this case, fuck, I forgot what your name was, dude. Can someone throw me a bone? What's his name? I really completely forgot what his name was. It's not, it doesn't start with an M. It starts with a D, right? Anyway, like, for example, Odysseus. Thank you. Why was I was thinking Demasius. I don't know why I was thinking Demasius. Yeah, no, I was thinking of, Pretty Boy. Odysseus. Yeah, I know Artemis. So, but no, that's not Artemis. So that's would that be Athena? I believe that's Athena. Artemis Athena? Yeah, Artemis Athena. No, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, now I can't remember. Now fuck yeah. So, like in this case where Odysseus, it pretty much, like in the last one where I believe she said to kill the Gorgon. I don't remember. She said to do something. Athena. Thank you, Fang. And he went against her kind of thing. And now it bit him in the ass kind of. So anyway, but yeah, gods, if you disobey them kind of thing, they will do this and they will be like, well, okay, bye Felicia. I guess I don't. If you're gonna be like this, you're not gonna do what I say, or I'm gonna throw a tantrum and, you know, say fuck you and blah blah blah. And they will like cause you hell kind of thing. Like, and not like actual hell. They'll just be an inconvenience. So like, oh, your shoelace is untied. Let me trip you. Let me forever curse you with untied shoelaces so you can always trip. Yeah, how you like those apples? They will do that. Like they're fucking pity as fuck. Like they're childish. So at least that's what my mythology teacher told me.
You won't plague my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a general, what a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
Actually, she's not alone. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. So a lot of people mistaken Athena to be alone, to be like she is quote quote the maidenless warrior, but she is not maidenless. Yo, but Athena has bitches, okay? She has bitches for days. I'm not lying. So she is not a maidenless whatsoever. She has maidens. That is not a lie. And she is not quote quote alone. So correction. Oh, and another thing, it is true that she, like in the mythology, she did turn a guy into a boar.
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're just this day you sever your own head. This day you cut the leg.
And also, hold on, sorry. That's another thing. I find that very interesting with that line. Because she's a goddess of wisdom and knowledge and war. Yeah, a lot of things may not like go according to plan. She may like a lot of things does do shock her. But what she's saying here is like, I am a god/goddess. I have seen so many lives that have gone and vanished in a life kind of thing. To you, you are just a human. You are just a man. You're just going to be a god in a blink of an eye.
Oh my freaking god. Their singing voices are so goddamn freaking good.
They are. I know. I'm sorry. I keep pausing. It's like it's so good. I'm sorry. I love y'all.
This day you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Hi, Jules. Of course. You're more than welcome to. Exclamation lurk. This is my first time watching it, and we're on Act 2, quote. So, we watch it in sections. So, and I do a lot of pausing, so I do apologize, because I love mythology, especially Greek, Roman, Latin mythology. So this is like, oh my god, I fucking love it. Before I forget, what was another thing about gods and goddesses? If you are, when you do have like a god and goddesses on your side, you quote will have their blessing, quote. And when you have that status, especially in town, in a lot of temples, especially with the gods designated temple, you get like social. It's not really social recognition, but you get a status to where like, oh, we can give you certain knowledge and help and like war. You could be like a front seat on the count, not really a front seat on the council, but you will be in the seats with the sector, or at least know some knowledge, that kind of thing. So now he lost his, and not only that, also helps him with like boosting morality and with the war or their generals and their troops. So he lost that. He lost Athena's blessing in a sense in this right here. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine, or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades, sir, brace for a storm. The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm. With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe. Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail. Have them follow my ship. I'll ensure that we prevail. We're taking too much damage to survive. We'll beat the storm.
What is this one that makes me
Bravely, we'll make it out alive. Help to blow. An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
Hi, baby girl.
What do you have in mind? We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Okay, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm on this guy's side. Like, what? What do you mean we're gonna shoot for this motherfucker? There's an island in this. Bro, we're motherfucking hallucinating. You went outside, baby girl? Alright, let me let my cat outside real quick. Hold on. Oh, I got caught. Come on. You went outside? Come on, Green Bane. No, you're okay. You can go outside, baby girl. No? Okay. Okay. You were just asking for attention? Is that what you were doing? You were just wanting attention? You know you can have attention, yeah.
We're going to shoot for the sky.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Like, sir, are you high? Nope.
I think. I don't know. I might drink a little too much seawater on this case.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
Yeah, he's not high.
We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
Okay, logically, if they're not using the harpoons I'm thinking they're using, like, how the... Dude, they motherfucking have, like, good, like, javelin throw, like, football throwing skills. Holy fuck. That's... You know what? You know what? I believe these were the Romans, so...
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Yeah.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Focus of this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
Dude, think of what just happened was only 5 minutes ago.
Another life end. You're like the brother I could never do with.
Your friend died. Your boyfriend died.
I could figure this out.
Even though I know he still has hope, it's just he's holding on to that what his friend believes
Till the
on.
show goes south. How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wish and people die on it. Whoa. How much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wish and people die on it. Whoa.
See?
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then.
He lost,
I need to talk to you.
I don't know, like less than 100 from that one dude? The Cyclops dude? The Gorgon?
I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you also need someone to reason you with too, because you can't just go like, "Oh, this sounds like a great idea." No, you always need someone to have you like, "Hey, is this a really good idea?" Because if you don't, you need someone on the other side to like you give you a reason, man.
Great wind god Aeolus, I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here.
That is true. Ooh, she's got the bag of wins. Holy shit. That is true, but you also well, I guess. Well, because if you at the same time, if you do it in front of everybody, it does start a revolt. But he has like what 1, 2. I'm gonna say he had like 9 people. So I guess it does cause a revolt. But you also have to hear the other your men say too, because it's not just like you, like, hey, we're just gonna do what I say. We're just gonna do what I say. No, not all the time, man. I mean, we're broken, we're hungry, we want to go home. We don't want to go on an adventure no more. But yeah, not doing it in front of people. But at the same time, like, bro, we gotta knock some sense into you. Especially if he's not going to listen right then and there, and he's just listening right off the wit, and he's not getting reads like, yo, dude, look what happened. Like, literally, not even like 5 minutes ago, like, I wouldn't say 5 minutes ago. In this case, it would have been like, I would say give or take 2 weeks, because they've been on a ship, honestly, give or take. So he's also delusional I wouldn't say delusional, but you know, when you're on a ship, you're hungry, salt water, you're tired, not enough food. You don't usually get right up in the head sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. I think both are in the wrong. We'll say both are in the wrong. You know, we'll go both in the wrong. But yeah, she has the bag of wind. So what's funny, I think Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker had this. I can't remember. The GameCube one. It's been a while since like I was a kid since I played Wind Waker, and I watched my mom play it. She wouldn't let me play it half the time. But anyway, if I'm not mistaken, they actually had a reference to the bag of wind, and yeah, what this actually is pretty simple. It's pretty simple as what it is. It's literally a bag of wind. You point it into one direction, and the wind will take you to where you need. So, it's simple. This
bag, it has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. Sometimes killing is a must. What? 'Cause the end always justifies the
Use it as a trap.
turn to foes.
Ah, they're freaking twerking.
Keep your friends
What the fuck? I didn't expect these little guys to be twerking. Hold on.
close the means. Friends
These two right here are twerking. These are funny as hell. There's an Ash Ketchum. And look, they're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! There's Pokemon. I want to say this is probably like just a nerd one, but I think that may not be, but who knows. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. Yeah, two are just twerking over here. Get it 10 out of 10.
turn to foes in rivalry. So keep your friends close and your
I didn't expect that. That's adorable.
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
No, it's not.
Bye-bye.
Open the bag.
Let's see what you got.
No, do not. Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly.
We'll try.
keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Now they wanna get the bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes thinking is a must.
'Cause the end always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since quality, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy? Just keep your eyes open. I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? Just keep your eyes open. So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up!
Oh shit.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Well, they're fucked.
Help me close the bag! But sir, it's too late! We can save whatever wind is left to use another day! Come on! Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca!
Well, there's Poseidon.
Do you know who I am?
Poseidon? Well, okay, well. The Locust Eaters. Cascadas? I was gonna say, but they were implanted the seeds of doubt. Unfortunately, that's one thing. That's one thing, especially with, again, excuse me, they have no money, possibly no food or very little food, little sleep, tired as hell, want to go home. They're on the sea. You have treasure. That means reward. That means we can get some food. That means we can get, stuff. So yeah, they were just given the seeds of doubt, but they were stupid for in this case, but they had the seeds of doubt. They shouldn't have listened to the seeds of doubt, but they let the seeds of doubt grow and fester. But that's another, I guess, well, he couldn't really he couldn't sleep because he couldn't trust anybody either. He stayed awake for 9 days. Oh, it is Poseidon. I was right.
At this point, distance 2.
Poseidon.
In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the pack of wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But
I won't lie, the scene's really good.
you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack.
If I'm not mistaken, he's gonna blind your son.
You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape.
The line between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
There goes the 600 men.
What have you done?
When does a ripple become a tidal wave? 43 left under your command. When does a man become a monster? I am your darkest moment. The monster that always draws near. Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
remember me.
I won't lie, the song was really banger. That song was really freaking banger. From less than 600 now to 43 men. Damn. All their lives are on your shoulders and on your hands, and now you gotta deliver the news to their wives back home. Bit you in the ass, man.
Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest.
As a captain, that is a huge, terrible loss. That's something that will lose your job completely, honestly. Like, how do you fuck up that bad? I didn't finish the job, sir. How did you fuck up that bad? I didn't finish the job, sir.
Until it is said I cannot rest. Captain,
You really gotta make sure this island is secure.
but Captain,
There's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
okay.
This is
You really get back so soon.
one of the nymphs.
Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman. She had a...
Okay, I wasn't. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I say anything, let's continue.
It's in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat.
Suri. That's not the nymph, is it? Suri, the nymphs?
Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired.
Or is this the island, the woman island where they actually ended up on, and they pretty much got cared for? Is this the island, the woman, I can't. The island of women who they've mistaken for as nymphs, but this is actually the Suri Island, if I'm not mistaken. The one that's literally off the coast of Italy, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong.
You spit on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. For inside the meal,
Think of your past.
she had cast a spell.
And your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and
last
grow snouts and tails.
mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid a live.
She turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to say.
That's not. Is it Hermes? Was that Hermes? No, they can be. Wait, is it Hermes the one that has the shoes? Is Apollo's the one that does the sun? Is that Hermes?
I can only hope you do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find.
and her voice deceives.
Their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
No, there's a god. Okay, so, what is the tire place? There's this tire place that they take his shoes, and what his shoes actually are they have wings, and they allow him to fly and go around, and but I believe his name is Hermes, if I'm not mistaken.
Would you choose to leave?
Their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I puppeteer.
She's a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a
I
game of
believe
wits,
so.
Draw the
but you
line.
don't have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah.
Was it Arceus that-
All the power.
Was it Arceus the one that flew in the sun, or was that the one that got the shoes that allowed him to fly? Because I know Apollo is the one that moves the sun, but he doesn't have the shoes. He actually uses a chariot. But there's like one underneath him that he gave like someone shoes. It was either him or like one of the other goddesses that gave him shoes that gave him the ability to fly and like speed. I can't remember the whole thing, but we actually use his
Gray,
shoes
the melody got stuck in my head.
as a symbol of as fast and speed. And there's a tire company that uses shoes to show off, like, yeah, we have really good tires, like speedy tires. So, you know, you fly with these tires, pretty much is the sense. But I can't remember if the guy was like, if is CJ's like saying if it's Arceus. Wait, are we saying that the guy is Arceus, the one with the shoes? Or is the one that flew into the sun? I'm confused now. Correct me, please, CJ. Oh, Arceus is the one that flew in the sun. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hi. Hey, Paige. How are you doing? My cat is here.
No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer.
So it is Hermes. Thank you, Fang. The one with the flying shoes is Hermes. Okay, thank you. Why are you saying the Pokemon God name? What? Arceus? Am I saying Arceus or is it... I'm thinking Icarius. Is it pronounced as Arceus?
Arceus.
Oh, Arceus. Well, never mind.
Icarus.
Icarus. Licorice. Hey, thank you for correction.
Yeah.
Yeah, what she said. Hi, Arrow. Thank you for the lyric. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.
What a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Hermes.
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god.
Hermes.
An intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
The messenger of the gods.
Please? Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome?
And what's a funny thing too, I don't know if y'all know this, but Hermes is actually used his staff is what's used in the medical field, because we also use the knowledge from Hermes, because he was a messenger of gods and stuff, but he also was very knowledgeable in a little bit of medicine work. And he actually, from one of the gods that he was mentored under, I forget who they were, honestly, but they had a really big range of like medicine knowledge, and Hermes learned that from him, and they bestowed his staff upon him, which is that the two snakes going around the staff. So that is actually when you go into like any medical like place and you see like those two snakes, that is the symbol of Hermes, because of the symbol of knowledge and medicine. And that's actually from what he learned from his mentor, because his mentor I forget his mentor's name, because he got a lot of his knowledge from his mentor, but we never really talk about his mentor. So we never really talk about Hermes, because Hermes, like I said, is a messenger of gods, and his mentor's an old god, I will admit that. So please correct me if I'm wrong, and please correct me if you know his mentor's name and who gave him his staff and where he got his knowledge for medicine. So yay! Just a little FYI.
Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your high.
Is it medicine? I think is what he was the god of.
That'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hurt ya when you take her on a love. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt.
Yeah, I think he was the god of medicine. Someone please correct me why we also use his staff. Because he was also the one where we went to a lot of knowledge for like remedies, antidotes, because he was like the god of knowledge of medicine. So if I'm not mistaken, someone please correct me.
Here in the root of this flower that lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment.
Hermes is the Greek god of boundaries, travelers, commerce, thieves, and messengers. I don't know what you wanted. A correction? A correction of both his staff, his knowledge, and why we use his symbol for it, really. I also want to know, like, if anybody could also find me what his mentor was as well. Because, like I said, he's a messenger of gods, but he also was a knowledge of medicine.
You've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome?
But thank you for that, though.
Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
Hermes! Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck.
If I'm not mistaken, he actually stole a helmet from Athena. So if ever curious to like his winged helmet, if either that's the one that, what was his name? Who was the forager for the gods that made their stuff? Epicmusic or something like that? Hippopotamus? I can't remember. He was like the husband to one of the goddesses. But he's the one who made a lot of the gods their weapons. So he did like Poseidon's trident. He did Zeus's bolts and whatever staff and stuff like that. But if I'm not mistaken, either he stole either Hippopotamus or whatever his name was is the one that made Hermes' helmet, or is that the one he took from Athena? I cannot remember. I think that's the one that he actually got made by Hippopotamus.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Hey Rambo, welcome back.
You turned them into pigs.
I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got
How are you?
to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Fine, yes. Well, regardless, you and I are now evenly matched.
He's right there in the corner.
Are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all times.
He's just clapping.
The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
I got lazy, sorry.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire? Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with the mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will be the last
Think of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break when
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love. There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
a
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't. Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power. But it's been 12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife. And now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy and let us puppets leave.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Oh shit, what's the Fuck, what's her name? Hades and Persephone? Is her name? No, it's not Persephone. What the fuck is her name? 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 Fuck! I know it starts with fucking P. It's Hades' wife. And the only way to get there is like you literally have to die. So I wonder if he has to cross the river Styx. What the fuck is her name? Can someone fetch me a bone, please? What the fuck is her? Is it Persephone? It's not Persephone. It's Hades and something. It starts with a P. I remember that. And she's a reason, like, her mom is, like, her and her mom, I forgot her mom's name. It is Persephone. Can you say that? Can someone please fetch me a bone? Can I have another bone? I beg you a bone. Am I pronouncing it right?
Persephone.
I have been pronouncing it right. Thank you. Okay, so I was right. Thank you. So they're going to have to either, like, kill him, per se, and give him, like, 2 coins and make him cross the river Styx. Or he's going to go the old-fashioned way like Persephone did. I forgot what her mom's name was, but this is a reason why. This is okay. So the mythology. So this is what Greeks and Romans is how we get seasons changed.
Circe is so evil she can even get bro home frown.
Actually, she's going to. She has a way, but it's a very dangerous way. That's the thing. So if you want to get home to avoid, because if he crosses the river or crosses the sea, he's going to have to face Poseidon. Poseidon wants to go kill him. Ooh, excuse me. But, you go talk to one of his brothers, Hades, the richest man in all of fucking Rome and Greek. Pretty much of all of Italy. You gotta remember. And this is Persephone too, so she probably has a way to like trick Poseidon because she hangs around Hades, who is his brother, and usually they have brotherly fights. They have beef with each other. Like, they're jealous of Hades because Hades is the richest. I'm not lying, because he has all the ore, he has all the minerals, he has all the souls, he has all the gold. Like, he has everything. He's rich. He beats them. You may think, like, yeah, I'm in the underworld, I don't have shit. It's not like Disney's underworld. Like, no, he is, like, Batman. He is, like, Bruce Wayne. Like, I live in a cave, and I got shit ton of fucking money. I rule shit. He is, like, Batman, Bruce Wayne, and his brothers are, like, Flash and Green Arrow that are in Gotham City. I don't know. There's there's like the lame-o dudes. But you know, Barry Allen isn't lame. Barry Allen's pretty cool. He's fucking smart as hell. Like, Poseidon's probably Barry Allen, and Zeus is probably like Green Arrow, who's like, I have money, but Green Arrow's kind of lame, honestly. He's cool, but he's lame. Until he started fighting, Slade, I think. Then he was pretty cool. But I think he was trained by Slade. I don't remember. It's been like forever. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, it's like, I'm just trying to make an analogy. Barry Allen's smart and cool. Green Arrow's not really. He only has muscles. Like, Thor is cool. So I wouldn't even call, like, Thor Zeus's. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. But Thor is cool, okay? Like, superhero, like, wise, like, I wouldn't even put Thor in this category. It's just, like, Thor is his own thing, okay? Zeus, like, if I'm trying to put an analogy, Zeus is lame. Like, Zeus is a hothead, and it's like, I have a big dick, and I'm going to show myself off and sleep with all these ladies. Whereas Poseidon's he's a nerd, like, he's smart, and he has knowledge. But, compare, like, you give Bruce Wayne, Batman over here. I'm the richest and smartest, and I have all of this. I have everything. You guys are jealous of me. Where these two guys, they don't have anything. I know that's a weird analogy. It's like, I'm trying to make it sound like, oh yeah, Hades is cool. The other two are not. So, sorry for that weird, like, I don't know how to explain that kind of thing. But yeah, so I wonder if they're going to have to kill him. They're going to have to probably kill him. But yeah, this is like a really dangerous way, because if you're not safe, you can get trapped in the underworld, and be trapped there for like, you know, all eternity. I mean, you're dead. You're pretty much fucking dead. So if you can't get back, and there's like 2 ways to get to like the underworld. There's either killing yourself or going through the door. And the door, I think you have to like, there's a, how, it's the way that Persephone goes. And it's the only way, like, her, because you gotta remember, she was more, like, I wouldn't say she was was she mortal? Someone correct me. I can't remember if she was mortal. I think she was, because she wasn't immortal. No, she was. She was I think she was immortal because her mom was a goddess. Because it's the reason why we have the seasons is like whenever Persephone has to go see Hades during half the month, which is like your winter and your fall. That's when she's in the underworld with her husband. But when it's spring and summer, she's with her mom and back with the gods and the goddesses back home. And that's how we get our 4 seasons of the year. So, yeah, but Persephone goes through a weird door. Because you can't really kill a goddess, god, and all that without there being consequences. So, in order for her to do this, to go back and forth safely, there is a door to the underworld, but only Hades, Persephone's mom, and I think like maybe 2 other people know how to get through this door and use this door.
I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of pursuing.
I mean, you kind of passed her weird test in a sense. She was trying to kill you with lust, man. But you overcome her lust as a nymph because your love of your wife was more stronger than your lust. So, yeah.
There are many modes of control. Maybe showing.
That's the thing about nymphs, though. That's the thing about nymphs is they're all about trickery and deceiving, and they feast on men. So, she's like. Cerie, if I'm not mistaken, is the queen of nymphs on this island. So you kind of like pass her test expectations, man. So I don't know. Hi, fish.
Leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead.
So I won't lie. I really do like the different animation changes, or like not the animation changes, but the different styles to show that a lot of people have been working on this. It's really nice because it just shows not just one person. Okay, not in a rude way. It shows the skills of many different artists and the passion and love of people who love this kind of thing, who took heart and was just like, I like this.
Till we find the prophet, my comrades. This land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find.
So I wonder if they're already at the river Styx. I wouldn't think they would be. But it kind of looks like they're at the river Styx. Yeah, they're at the river Styx.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld,
There's something that says browser source size test in front of the video.
Hello? Hello? Am I talking? Am I talking now? Hi. Okay. Hi. I guess whatever happened also muted me, so darn. I was thank you for letting me know right then and there before I started talking for like a whole like 30 minutes and like, Emmy, we can't hear you. Like I forgot what I even talked about. Fuck. Like I don't even know what I was saying. But no, I didn't know what I was saying a second ago in this one. But thank you, Fang, for letting me know. A funny, not funny thing, but a careful thing you have to be whenever near the river Styx is you don't want to look into it because you will get hypnotized and want to fall into the river and lose your memory and literally be forgotten kind of thing and not be able to pass over because you forgot who you are. And once you're in the water, you kind of like, oh, who am I? Well, I don't know. I have no memories, and all your memories get lost into the river, and you become one of the lost souls, and now you can't ever get back into the underworld, and now you can never be reincarnated and reborn. So yeah. But you will hear a lot of your near the river Styx. You will have memories of people from the past. You'll hear echoes and whispers and memories, reminiscence, lost ones, your family, or anyone who has not been able to pass over to the other side of River Styx by the Chiron.
Seems close behind.
This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command.
And another thing, so a lot of his men that got, this is another thing that in mythology of Greek and Rome, since none of his men were given coin eyes for in their grave, a lot of them are lost into the river Styx and cannot pass over. So all those 563 men are now in the river Styx and now are going to be like lost souls in a sense. So that's like another this is the regret part, or like another thing in the river Styx that will put into that will hypnotize you kind of thing. It's like all the regrets. Here's all the men that, in a sense, for him, all the men you have brought to their deaths. Here are their souls, who are now can never cross over to the afterlife. They are now forever damned in my river.
Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
All I hear are screams. Every time I
Dare to close my eyes,
I no longer dream. Only nightmares
there's of those who died. Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems.
But in the underworld, the past seems close behind.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
It's your boyfriend.
No matter the place, or we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
And is a lost soul forever.
That voice. It can't be.
Penelope.
Mom?
Yeah.
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm
waiting.
right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long.
In this case, I do believe in the mythology or the story. His mom did die because it did take him 12. This would be like his 13th year, if I'm not mistaken, of him being on his adventure.
Bye, Mom.
And since she passed, he or she, like in her glow, unlike these ones, she was able to pass over to the Chiron. So, because they gave her, 2 gold coins over the eyes, she was able to pay for a fairy. But a lot of times, like when you do pay for a fairy, yes, you can in this case do that. You can see like hi, but you can always pass over. But it's a city. It's a river Solar. But his mom did die, if I'm not mistaken. I thought it was going to be his wife, because it's like, oh, that voice, like, oh, I thought it was his wife. That'd be even more heartbreaking if it was his wife. I took too long, I can't see my wife no more. But it was his mom, which is still sad, but I think it would have been a lot more, I don't know, it's a mythology. It's a mythology. Ignore me. It's still upsetting.
Your past is always close behind, down in the underworld.
Would that be Chiron? It's a penis.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know.
What?
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink.
He wouldn't be Chiron, would he?
Of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer.
Chiron's the one who judges, sees who passed and souls and all that.
This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing.
I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Ooh! I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Fell into the river. Flash warning! Okay, before anything... Hold on. Okay, I have 30 minutes. So that would give us about 1:30. That would give us all the way to about this much. And that would give us only an hour and a half for next week. I'm going to say here. I'm going to call it here for the night. I'm going to call it here before it gets really good and I want to watch some